Good evening, everyone. My name is Sagar Gantal Bagal, and today's date is 25 August 2021. And today's video topic name is interface. Interface. What is mean by interface? Interface can be used for the achieve the abstraction. The interface the 100% can be achieved. The interface 100% achieve the abstraction. The interface is a mechanism that achieves abstraction. There are only abstract method. There are only abstract method there in Java interface. There are no method body. It is used to achieve the abstraction is multiple inheritance in a Java. In other word, you can say that interface can have an abstract method and variable. It cannot have a method body. In Java interface is also represent the IS relationship. It cannot be instant, just like abstract classes. Since Java 8 we cannot be default in statics method in an interface. Then mm, since Java 9 we cannot be provide the method in an interface. Why use in a Java in interface? There are three main reasons can be used for the interface is given below. First is we can be used for the achieve the abstraction. Then next is we can be by interface we can be supported by functionality of multiple inheritance. Then next is we can be used for achieve the losing coupling. This is the about this about the reason can be used for the interface. Then how to declaration in a interface. Declaration in interface we can declare using by interface keyword. It's provide the total abstraction and means all the method in interface are declared with a empty body, and all the field are public, statics, and final by default. uh, a class that implement is interface must be implement all the method for declared in an interface. Then syntax for the interface. Then interface the in a bracket interface name and anyone declare for the in a classes and a method for the inside the interface. And in a Java 8 interface improvement, in a Java improvement in a Java 8 interface we can be default and statics method can be discussed later. The internal addition by user by compiler. In a Java compiler add the public and abstract keyword before the interface method. Moreover, it's add to public, statics, and final keyword before the data members. In other word, the field are public, statics, and final by default, and the method are publics and abstracts. Mm. Then firstly is the interface is a printable inside the method. Inside the interface in a int min is equal to 5 and one method is the void is printed. Then go to compiler is a compiler. Then interface is a printable. Then public statics final int is min is equal to 5. Then public abstract void method is can be extended. This is the then relationship between the class and the interface. The relationship between the class and interface. The interface extend another interface and goes to blender. Then class to class can be used for the extend keyword. Then class interface to interface can be used for the extend keyword, and the interface to class can be used for the implement. For then example for the interface. First example for the interface. Then interface is a printable, and the inside the main interface can be one method for the print. Then create the one class a6. Then implement to the printable. Implement to the printable. The inside the printable method can one method can be used for the public void print method. Then method can be implement in this method inside the class. The system.out.pin is hello. Then main class is the public statics void main string arguments. Then a6 class one create the object, then new a6. Then this object dot print method then can be print, this can be print method for hello. Then Java interface example for the drawable. Create the one interface for the drawable inside the inside the interface, one method can be draw method. This is the interface that was implement. Then use for one class, create the one class for rectangle is implement to the drawable. This then inside the rectangle class, one method can be is a public void drawing draw method. The implement this method, this is out print drawing rectangular. Then create the another class, create the another class is a circle class. This circle class can be implement to the drawable. Then inside the circle class, first a public void draw method, and the system printout ln is a draw circle. Then next is create another class is then create the another class is square. Then the square is implement to the square implement to the drawable. Then this square is class one method for the draw method. This method can be public void draw method can be implement the system printout drawing in square. This drawings then this class are in this class are all the class are implement. Then is used for main class. It's a public static main argument string. Then firstly drawable d is equal to new circle. This d dot draw is a then provide the print out the sys out the drawing circle. Then drawable d is equal to new rectangular, the sys out for the sys out for rectangle, the rectangle. Then draw d is equal to new square. Then circle. Then draw the circle. Then another example for the interface one is a create the one interface for the blank bank. Then inside the bank one method for the rate of interest. Then create the one class is SBI bank. Then implement to the bank. Then one side that this bank SBI class inside the one method for rate of interest. This rate of interest method can be implement the rate of interest is SBI for 9.15. Then create the another class. Their name is create the Axis Bank. This Axis Bank implement to the bank. Then Axis Bank bank's class 1 method for rate of interest. This rate of interest is a 9.7. These are implement this rate of interest class method. Then create another class for Bank of Maharashtra. This Bank of Maharashtra implement to the bank. This implement to bank one method can be rate of interest. This method can be implement, and then this rate of interest for the 8.5. Then next is create another class for IDBI bank. IDBI bank implement to the bank. This bank can be one method is a rate of interest method. This rate of interest method can be implement this inside the class. This inside the class implement this rate of interest is 9.8. This is the 9.8. This is the all the bank can be implement to the bank. Then main class is a public static void main string argument. This main class can be bank B is equal to new SBI bank. Only SBI. This create the one object for the bank and executive bank. This sysout can be the rate of interest can be output. Then bank B is equal to new is equal to Axis Bank. Then new Axis Bank can be sysout the find out the rate of interest. Is 9.7. Then next is Bank of Maharashtra. This bank B is equal to new Bank of Maharashtra. This can be find out the rate of interest is easily sysout form. Then use for multiple inheritance. What is meant by multiple inheritance in Java? Then in this process we can be multiple inheritance. The interface extend to multiple inheritance known as multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance, the interface to interface and one class, two interface and one class can be class to interface is are implement, and interface to interface can be used for the extend. extend. Then three interface can be used for the extend keyword. This is the all about can be used for this all about from the interface. Thank you.